morning, I'm Chelsea Marshall-Hirvela with the UF IFAS Extension Family Nutrition Program. I'm our Regional Public Health Specialist, and this morning we're going to be building a bucket container garden, which is a great low maintenance option for school gardens or if you only have like a little patio because they're self-watering. So to build these, you're going to need 2 5-gallon food safe buckets, which we have here. You're going to need a piece of PVC pipe, and you're going to need some old fabric scraps. This is a good way to reuse old t-shirts. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to need a drill, and you're going to want to drill 4 to 5 holes in the bottom, just like this. And then you're going to need to cut a larger hole. This could be done with a hole saw, or we just did this with a box cutter. So that's going to be for our PVC. So the next thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to cut up your t-shirt into about inch-wide pieces, and you're going to tie a knot halfway through. What this is going to do is wick the water up from the bottom bucket into the top bucket, which is going to water your plants. So you're going to take these and you're going to thread those through the holes that you drilled, just like that. Pull it through to the knot, and then the water will wick up, and this up here will keep the soil damp. So I have one that's already done. So it should look like this once it's already completed. Then what you're going to do is you've got all of your fabric scraps in, you're going to stack your bucket. You're also going to want to drill 2 drainage holes in the outer bucket, which is this one that we have painted here, about an inch or 2 from the bottom. And this is so any excess water will overflow out of the bucket. Then you're going to take your PVC and you want to cut it off at an angle because you're going to be watering through the PVC. So you want an angle so the water can flow into that bottom bucket. You're going to take that and just push it in through the larger hole, just like that. Then the next step, you would fill this up with your soil, and then you're going to plant your plant. And then when you go to water, you're going to water down the PVC. It'll wick up through the fabric and it'll water your plant. So we have one done right here.